Deanne, I just wanted to grab a few minutes of your time and talk through some of the questions that we've been getting through the office here, predominantly in relation to all-inclusive annual salaries and salaries that have got some additional benefits attached to them, like vehicles, accommodation, predominantly those two, and the challenges that employers run into. And look, don't get me wrong, when you have a new employee that's coming in and you give them a salary that is inclusive of the exclusive use of a motor vehicle or includes accommodation, we never preempt that something's going to go wrong. So we don't usually think about what happens if something goes wrong with the employment relationship. So we've been fielding a few questions in relation to employees that have either been on extended leave or worst case scenario is being terminated, how an employer goes in and around about getting some of those entitlements, particularly vehicles, back. Our recommendation is we tend to move away from contracts now that have a holistic salary package which is inclusive of vehicles and or accommodation, and we're starting to give recommendations to separate it out. So your contract of employment only deals with the remuneration component, then we have an additional benefits letter that goes with that, which outlines the additional benefits that the employee is going to be able to access. And that might be things like a vehicle and or accommodation. And the reason why we're encouraging employers to think this way is because it makes it a lot easier to remove or modify those additional benefits if you need to, or even retract them if you need to, because they're not part of the employee's contract of employment. We're also doing a very similar concept with bonuses. We don't recommend that you include bonus structures and bonus payments into your contracts of employment unless you're in something like the real estate award where it allows commission and bonus payments as part of your remuneration. We're saying to separate them because once you put it in that contract of employment, it's an implied intent. It's a condition of their employment, and if you want to change it, you have to go through what is called a notification of significant change to amend the principal terms of the contract of employment. Really difficult. So we think that's a simpler way for employers to navigate and preempt if something goes wrong. So that's a tip for today.